Just at the petrol station, and I got steering unable to unlock. Warning light come on. And then the car wouldn't start, so we're having like massive dramas. And then I disconnected the battery, but look, put the thing over here, look at the RPM. I think we're getting a fuck signal, I don't know, something's going on. Maybe I've knocked off some sort of sensor underneath somewhere. But we're having some dramas, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so this weekend I've had a lot of warning light issues, so I think I might need to spend a day on the car just to try to figure out if something's broken and just sort of clean everything up underneath. I don't know, check all the wiring, but the RPM's just jumping all over the place. That's weird. What's going on? Anyway, I'll let you know what comes of that.
We've pushed it to our limits, I reckon.
Yeah, we really have. The poor car. Oh, you just got to get us home now, right?
We've got this. It's going to get us home. We're going fine. It's a good baby.
Alright, I'm out here doing a scan on the car now, and we're getting like a fault on every single system. This is insane. Sorry, we're 24 in, but we're getting fault. Alright, something must be broken somewhere because we've got lights for Africa going crazy, yeah? All kinds of fault codes going off. I had RPAS, whatever that is. Yeah, lost communication with RPAS. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna have to look into that one a bit more. That's the one that's not clearing. The other ones seem to be clearing. So I'm just, just keep playing around with it, see what happens. I think we're all good. I just cleared all the lights. There was a lot of warning lights. Might have just been in relation to me going absolutely stupid with the car. But everything seems to be fine now. We still got that fault code, that whatever the RPAS thing. That's something to do with the rear parking assist system. Absolutely, we have a problem with that because both the parking sensors in the back have fallen out. And also the rear, I'll show you the rear bar, hang on. Because my rear bar's all banged up and covered in sand, and also the sensors underneath, the sand is scooped in here all around the sensors. So it's all covered in sand. I've also got no reverse sensor on this side, and this one's pushed in a little bit because the double-sided tape's not holding very well to hold those in place. But I think that's what all those warning lights were to do with that. But the rest of it, I think, I was using the torque on demand override system, which might have been confusing the computer so much. Plus I was absolutely thrashing the crap out of it. Anyway, basic, all good. Car's all good, mate. Went for a road test, no more lights on the dash, and she's driving all good again. Been, took a few days, but then they came back on. So all the same codes as last time, which all relates to usually a bad earth. So I've got this earth strap on this side, then an earth strap on the other side. I'm just checking those, making sure they're tight, and they've got good contact and all that. See this, I've got the car jacked up, not even off the ground yet. But see, the upper control arm hits the spring. Yeah. So that's usually why you got to do your upper control arms. I don't mind a bit of spring tappage. She'll be right. Hasn't caused any dramas yet, but I mean, that's why you usually would do your upper control arms. Good info, yeah? So the other strap was all right, but I'm just checking the one on the other side. And this is the bolt that came out of it. It's got a little bit of corrosive, I don't know, crap around it. Maybe I'll clean it up with the wire brush. Like where it actually goes into seems fine as well, it goes in here. And the actual strap seems fine. I'll check the top bolt as well, but there's another bolt up the top there. But I'll check and tighten that one as well, and I don't know. We'll clear the lights again and see what happens. I've tightened up that earth strap, or the ground strap, and let's go and clear the lights again and see what happens.
Recording started.
Alright, let's do a quick erase. Erase. Hear that beeping? Don't you love that beeping? Drive around with that all the time. Now a bad earth would make sense because when we'll jump in the car with the all the sand, oh look at that, that's coming back. Fault, still getting faults. Why? Come on, mate. That hasn't fixed it, mate. What's going on? Scratched my head on that one, mate. I got no idea what's going on. You're just gonna have to leave that with me, and I'll let you know if I find what's happening. Otherwise, whatever. I'll fix it, but just give me time. Or I'll have to go GWM. Not sure yet. Surely not. Couldn't make Jason repair my car and all that. Yeah, we got a few little scratches in there. It's a little bit of a dent, but it's all right. But I'll pick this up. $60 off Marketplace. Good condition guard. I'll throw that on there and we'll call it a day, mate. Steve, you can give me beers and rums and stuff to make up for it.
I don't know if you remember, but back on the Gib River Road, when I had this whole spring, this whole shock facing the wrong way, and it came down and it hit on this metal part here and it chopped this wiring harness back here. So I'm just coming back to this, having a look if there was any, I don't know, issues with that wiring. I'm just like, I'm going to rejoin it and stuff. I'm just cut it all open and just trying to have a look, and I'm going to redo it because there was a lot of water and mud and shit in there. Obviously it wasn't sealed up very well, so I'm going to just clean that up, try to clear the lights again and go from there. What a fun time, man. Make a whole episode about just doing this random job. Nah, that didn't fix it. Anyway, the underneath my car is such a mess. There's sand absolutely everywhere. I still got to pull these rear shocks out because I need to give them an overhaul because the boots are all smashed from doing the Gib, I guess. Just, I don't know, deteriorated, and I don't know, they maybe need some new bushes in there as well, but I think we'll rip the shocks out and do a bit of a shock overhaul in one of these videos, probably soon-ish. They still work, so I don't know, she'll be right kind of thing, but I really do need to change those dust boots over. I'm back in the car now. This is what happened at the petrol station the other day when we were trying to leave. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but we were at a petrol station. We were just leaving Rainbow Beach and we got, the car wouldn't start. So this is what happens, yeah. Put my foot on the brake, I press the start button. Look at that, nothing. The ESCL, unlock failed, turn steering wheel. So I turn the steering wheel, I don't know why. Fail, turn steering wheel. And then it doesn't let me unlock it. I'm not finding anything like random that I've broken underneath the car. Everything looks normal. I really don't want my car to go to GWM because I just can't be bothered waiting for all that stuff again. I can't afford the car to be off the road right now, bro. It's Christmas. And you know, they're going to be busy at Christmas. They ain't going to be taking my car in because I'm busy at Christmas. Uh-oh. And all I did at the survey the other day, loosened off the negative terminal, took the dog off 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 because I've counted fast. Throw it back on, tighten it back up, and then it randomly started. So this is what fixed it the other day. Mind you, I've done a battery test on this, okay, so the battery's still good. Alright, put that on the ground nice and gentle. Let's go. Right, now it's going to be all fixed. Steering lock's working again. Start straight back up. No worries, mate. No fault codes. Everything's fixed now. Of course it is. Why? Let's try another quicker raise now that we've taken the battery on and off. Okay, the lights have cleared randomly again. So I've done all the earths on and off. I've refixed that wiring in the back. I've gone over and pulled and pushed on every single wiring. Now I've disconnected the battery and reconnected that. Then I've erased all the codes and now it's not coming back up. So I guess we drive it for a few more days and it all happens again. Two faults do exist. Body control module fault, that's got something to do with the trailer wiring because it's full of sand and crap and probably needs a new plug. There's something wrong with that. I already know about that. That's an easy fix. The tyre pressure monitoring system, we don't have tyre pressure sensors in the tyres. Maybe it's fixed, maybe it's not. Who knows? I'm fixing the car, yeah? Trying to get it all sorted. So far so good. Check this out. How you going, Daddy? Mama girl. You take off all these clips very gently. I saved all of mine, and then it just pulls off. And that's how you do it, mate. Easy, eh? Whoa. There you go. There it is, nice and clean. You can't get much cleaner than that. Unreal. These little magic dogs. I don't know how good they are for your car, but there's those magic things that delete crap off your vehicle. It also got the scratches out pretty good, actually. I'm still going to give that a polish. You can't even see it on the camera, mate. It's perfect. Make sure you get all your little doobie whackers. Those little black anti-rattle things, whatever they are. I don't know what they're for really, but maybe they stop it from rattling a lot. Then bang it back on, mate.
It just ripped out.
Hey, look at that. Not even a ride off anymore. Clean that up. I'm going to make that look Mickey Mouse and I'll show you one more time. Right, there you go, shaggers.
The scratches are basically polished off. They're a little bit still there. But basically, oh, now I've made it all dirty. There you go, guard. No longer a write-off. Gosh, tow truck was just about to pick it up because I thought it was a complete write-off. But anyway, there you go, this guard. That one can go in the bin. It's a new day, it's a hot day, so we've just been like hosing everything down. I just cut all the wiring harness out the back here. Right, all the back. I've been hosing it all down because it was covered in sand. And we're getting that reverse beep every single time we put the car in reverse. So I reckon it's got something to do with that, because I'm gonna have a look at this wiring harness, but I've just pulled it all out, pulled and pushed all the wiring, really hosed it all out. Now the rear reverse sensors are working. I also refitted them really well as well, so we got the reverse sensors back in the rear bar really nicely. So we can get that light off the dashboard, rear side assist fault and all that crap coming all the time. And obviously changing this bar over. It's been like, it's an awesome bar, but changing the bar over and having the sensors in a different spot under here through that perspex is, I found a little bit annoying. Sometimes I get a little bit of a funny signal, but I've also damaged the rear bar, so it's really hard to say if it's the bar or whatever. I only had the bar for what, 2 days, and I damaged it. So anywho, we're getting there. I'm gonna try to go over all this wiring harness and see if I can actually find a short in it, because it's a bit weird that now I've pushed and pulled on it all that it's now working. So I reckon there is probably a little short or something touching somewhere, but yeah, I'll see what I come up with. There we go, that's all cable tied back in there. I searched around the harness. Actually, don't look at all that, it's probably ugly as. I searched around the harness. Fat man trying to get up. Yeah, I looked around the harness, couldn't find any actual breaks in the wiring. Or maybe it was just some crap in the plug, or maybe a wire's moved somewhere along the way. But anyway, the reverse sensors are working now. I'm very excited, come check this out. Now when I start the car up, usually I get rear radar fault, comes up on here, or something, like a bunch of warning lights come up on there. Then on this unit here, when I put it in reverse, the whole back of the car turns red. Any second now, let's see if it'll let me set it reverse. There we go. All right, so it'll actually tell me. So right now, Ava's at the front of the car hosing herself, so she's having a good time. Okay, the rear sensors are working. Oh my God, the rear sensors haven't worked in ages. This here used to just come up all red. There you go, that's perfect. How good, it's working. Let's go. I'm actually going to scan the car for fault codes and to see if it fixed any of those other random problems that I haven't been able to clear yet. Mind you, all the lights are off the dash and the car's starting all good now. And it's been like this for about a week now, so I don't know. I'll rescan it now and to see if it will let me clear anything. Okay, so I've just done a clear of all the lights and it's let me clear it, except for the tire pressure monitoring. I don't have any tire pressure sensors. It's just let me clear all the lights. Surely, maybe there was something just earthing out back there causing the... What's going on? No way. Yeah, let's get out of here. And let's just do another quick auto scan. Surely. No way. No way. I'll let yous know. I'll let yous know, but I think maybe that's fixed it. God, it's hot. Yeah, I don't know. It's all clearing. I hope so. I hope we have no more issues. But I did speak to a mate at GWM and he said all the codes, getting that many codes, it usually means an earthing issue. So maybe something back there was earthing out on the chassis somewhere. I mean, I'll have another look over the wiring just to double check to make sure, but there was nothing, like I was checking on everything and everything seemed fine. Anyway, this has been fun, yeah? I think we might have got to the bottom of it. I'll do one more little clip to confirm that in probably 1 week's time, and this will be like some random video that you guys will be like, what the hell is the point of watching this, mate? Get out of here. The car is officially fixed, guys. Thanks for watching. Random little episode. You guys just came along for the ride while I've sorted it. Anyway, the GWM's freaking awesome again. Also, I just had the car back at Savage Tech. Danica took it there actually while I was at work. And Byron's done an updated tune on it for me, and I haven't driven it yet, but I'm going for my first drive now to go and see how it goes. Danica reckons it's heaps faster. We've got the caravan, we're taking the caravan away next week or the week after, around Christmas time. So I'll do a bit of more review on how the new tune goes, because like the old tune I was stoked with anyway, but he's like, no, we've done some changes now it's like unreal. So I'm like, oh, all right, throw it in the car, let's go. So I'm gonna go for our initial drive now, come to a complete stop, and just plan it. Oh. Damn. Oh.
Can we at least go to the little full drive area?
Oh my gosh. What's going on? No way. What is happening?
I don't get it.
Well, we've got the car tuned over, so now it's heaps fast. What's happening here? Let's go down to this roundabout, come to a complete stop and just see what this turbo lag's like now. Because I hate the turbo lag, it's pissing me off all the time. Put my foot down. That's heaps better than it was.
Damn.
Oh, let's go racing.
Who are we gonna race?
I don't know.
Let's race that car. Come on, Dad, beat it.
Wow, this is going great. I didn't go faster than the speed limit, just so everybody knows. But anyway, just tacking that on there. Tune all of the cars. Let's go. Anyway, I'm done. I'm getting off this episode. So I'll see you later. Oh my god, look how fast.